Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 5 of my Drycha campaign, where last time we began the Ritual of Awakening? Rebirth. I think it was one of the two. And we've got a bunch of enemy armies to go and duff up, located currently around the forest. There is one here which will turn red next turn. This will turn amber, so we need to come down here, grab that one, and then potentially get there just in time to go and grab that one. We can get the ambush before they spawn armies proper. Should be nice. It's not imperative, but it is nice. Do I want to repair this? You know what, I am going to repair that. Festus has not been around. He came in, sacked Batchafen, thought we were going to be in trouble, and then he fucked off again. Fair enough. Wow, so we can get Slaanesh Corruption in return for a Scepter of Stability. Yeesh, Slaanesh, you're losing your touch. That is not tempting in any way, shape or form. Oh, let you touch my Scepter of Stability. You're right, mate. Thanks. But, oh, shit, I'm not going to be able to reach it in time. Bugger! Okay, never mind. We'll just move into position. That'll spawn an army. We'll have to take them on. It's not going to be a problem. We also need to do a quest battle, don't we? Tell you what, if we do a little ambush there. Do a little ambush. You? Can you stab the skeleton? Good job. Good fucking job. We need to meet up with Carl, because if we meet Carl, he is going to like us because we're doing bad things to people he doesn't like.
Approach us, friend.
Is there any quick deals to be made?
One rag.
Oh, you will give me a trade agreement. I will.
Iron fist. Some call me a king. I agree.
I will take that.
The Empire.
Aye.
Anyone else?
Will.
Oh, Avaland will give me a defense pact. I don't really know how you are at war with Scrag. I'm not sure that's going to work. I mean, you're already at war with him, so it's not a huge problem. But I guarantee, if I get a defense pact, Scrag will probably declare war on me. The AI does tend to be significantly more trigger happy with the player than it is with anyone else near them. They will happily hate each other's guts, but they will not declare war on each other. I've even had it where the faction likes you and they'll still declare war on the player because fuck you, I guess. Okay, they have spawned an army. No, you definitely have. I can see it. It's right there. Right there. Look at all those cannons. I mean, that would be a problem, wouldn't it, if it wasn't for the fact that I'm going to start all around you. Nice cannons you got there. Shame if someone were to spawn a bunch of angry trees and bushes on them. It's bushes. It's angry bushes. Shame if someone were to spawn some angry bushes. There, got it. Aced it. Good stuff. So already the artillery is... I never got a shot off. Never got a fucking shot off. Meanwhile, the Empire infantry is melting to our hordes of angry bushes. There we go. Even the cavalry on the flanks is getting nowhere. They tried to charge against the giant spiders. That didn't work out very well. They are now running away. Some other cavalry trying to escape our giant bears. And they're still trying to get away from it. You can see they're really trying to get away from our bears. But the bears have caught up with them. Nope, they're still going for it. They really do not want to fight those bears. Ara gets in their way. They really wanted to charge into the rear of my dryads. They had a real strong desire to do that. And unfortunately I said, nope. Nope, no dryads for you. Just bears. No bush, just bear. Wow, that was very one-sided. Short and sweet. I would you know what? I'm going to take this because I would really like my dryads to be absolute murder machines. I mean, they're already absolute murder machines. Okay, let's go and kill you. It's going to piss off Ongram a little bit, but I think he'll live. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take more experience. I'm going to be a little bit shy about that. Hang on. Trespasses. Yeah. Look, I was doing it for the good of, well, I mean, if I'm going to be brutally honest, me, but still. Do I want the natural order? Indoctrinator? Okay, let's get Ancient Bark. We're going to get Rally and then Shield of the Forest, because that's going to give us more melee defense, physical resistance for our Dryads. They're already very scary. I want them to be super duper scary. I'm going to give you the Aspect of the Birch, because just that extra weapon strength is pretty good. So we've got 2 Dreaming Cloaks now, so we can summon in 2 units of thingamajigs. A Royal Standard Bearer. Ooh, campaign. I mean, it's not much campaign movement range. I will get rid of you. I'll put that in there. Again, not much campaign movement range, but I'll take it. I don't think, you know, you're too tired to take them out, so you just stay there for a minute. I could upgrade this, but I don't really see the point at this moment in time. What I wouldn't mind is like some more tree men, because I would like some more tree men in Drycha's army. And if we get Buffy to recruit them, he can hand them over to Drycha, and then Drycha gets the tree men without having to spend several turns recruiting shit. Basically, we can send maybe we can send Buffy in to help with this problem. This one, get them, sort this one out. Get an internship, get some experience. That'd be good. Okay. Yeah, let's... Oh no, you're recruiting, aren't you? You can't do that. Never mind. I was going to send him in, but to be honest, recruiting tree men probably slightly more. It's not. I'm just going to auto-resolve that, because we know what's going to happen. It's going to be an absolute fucking slaughter. It's a given. Okay, I think that's all done. I think they're all gone. No more problems. Can we stab you? 45% chance. I like them odds. I like them odds. Let's get in there. You failed. Well, at least you didn't die. Okay, we get Rally, Shield the Forest. We could also get... No, Forest Roar. There we go. More melee attack, melee defense, and missile resistance for tree men, and also for tree kin. Who are already pretty tanky. The other thing we'll get when we finish this is we will get another Amber, which means we get another tech. So I'm thinking maybe getting like Death Blow? Maybe? I do want to do this. Now there is, I think if we do this, we get Lulon Forest. It is currently surrounded by vampires, but this could actually work out in our favour, because if we go, I'm assuming that these guys don't like... Notice how they don't like each other, and yet they're not at war with each other. I mean, I don't know who this guy is at war with. I'm guessing it's probably not very many factions. The AI does not like involving itself in war if it can, unless it absolutely has to, or sometimes just because it feels like it. I think basically they do it when they've got nothing better to do. When the faction has no other options. The problem is, I think the player is a much higher priority for them, so they'll declare war on the player, and then because they're at war with the player, they won't declare war on anyone else because they're busy. I think that's probably how it works, and why it seems to be a lot of player bias. I don't think it's intentional, but I think there is player bias, and because there's player bias, it tends to be... Oh fuck, Savage Orcs. Where? Okay, doesn't seem to be anywhere near me. Good. Good. So, you've finished recruiting. What I'm going to do then... I am going to get another couple of tree men. I kind of want to keep some of these. I might get rid of like a couple of you. Do something like that. So we've got 3 tree men. We've got 4 tree kin. 5 dryads. We've got a couple of bears. A couple of giant wolves. Some spiders. I think that's a reasonably good little force there, isn't it? That's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. So we do have some quest battles we can do. Let's have a look. So we've got Coadil Unchained. Ugh, that looks rough. Okay, I mean, if we do that, we will get the Fang of Talaroth. I mean, we also get Coadildo. Should we do it? It says, oh my god, that's so many fucking Wildwood Rangers. What the shit? Oh, okay. What I really don't like about this quest battle, and I actually do kind of like this quest battle in many ways, is the fact that it will spawn enemies out of nowhere. Which is kind of bullshit. I mean, I get it. It's for a good reason, but seen as like it's a quest battle, so I guess it's to be expected. But it still feels a bit like Total War works in one way, and then quest battles just decide to spawn shit out of nowhere because that's how they work. I get it, right? I do get it, but still, it's still kind of annoying. So we need to take down these waystones. These waystones are interactable objects. They have 2,000 health and they can be destroyed. Attacking them, however, will spawn additional units, like I said, out of their ass. Wildwood Rangers. I've got kind of PTSD with Wildwood Rangers because I was playing a Bretonian campaign once, and I had two armies of knights against a bunch of Wildwood Rangers, and I was like, this is going to be easy, no worries, got it. And they absolutely murdered me. That wasn't even close. They just thrashed me brutally. And ever since then, I've been a little bit nervous about facing them. Guys, stop making out and attack the goddamn statue, please. What are you doing? Just hit it. Hit the damn statue. That's it. There you go. There you go. It's not hard, is it? Well, obviously it is. But I guess we're just going to walk into it. There we go. And now reinforcements arrive for us. And tree men, treekin and dryads swarm out of the woodwork. There we go. So they are now our allies and will push up. Meanwhile, over the other side of the map, we're doing something very similar with the other waystone. Hunting down any of those filthy wood elves. That's it, mash them. Squish their tiny, frail little pink bodies. Drive them off, smash the waystone. Additional reinforcements arriving. At least we don't have to protect these reinforcements. The worst quest battle is definitely the one that, is it Gorok and Nakai have, I think, where they have to defend Itza from a Skaven attack, and they have to protect this goddamn Slan who has the self-preservation instincts of a fucking blancmange. Escort quests are always the worst, especially when the escort person in question has a desire for death. They just want to end it now. Okay, we're going to force our way up to where the other last two waystones are. If we take these out, then Coadillo, whatever the fuck his name is, will be free. He spawned in a bunch of malevolent dryads right in the midst of these Weight Watchers to rip them limb from limb to shreds. To shreds, you say. And limb from limb. Which means that we can then move in and knock out the other Weight Watchers, and the other Weight Watchers are going to be busy dealing with the fact that their friends are dying. So that's a problem for them. And with any luck, reinforcements will be arriving in the... Yep, there comes the Great Hawks. They'll jump in as well and try and pick off some of those Weight Watchers. They are a bit of a threat, sort of lining the tree line here, and could potentially open fire on us as we kind of... You know what? This map is actually quite defensible. It's got nice high ground here, which is something that a lot of maps just don't have. Like, the sieges aren't necessarily very defensible, for the most part. And there's very few maps where you can use the high ground, because normally the high grounds are fucking... You'd think, like, guns and stuff would be really good on the high ground, right? Because they can aim down. But no, because you guys don't know how to fucking aim. Not to mention that you know, the way terrain in Total War works, this is basically flat ground. They've just raised this up, so there's like a really long... So this is like just stuff stuck on the front of this very steep slope, and they've made this like non-move. Like, you can't move over it. But some of this has collision, which means your guys, even if they're standing there, probably can't see down, despite the fact that they really should be able to. There should be docking points there, to be honest. There should be docking points all the way along there, so your guys, or even better, just make your guys better at aiming when there's stuff in front of them. Make it a little bit easy. I don't know. If they remake the engine, I hope they take this stuff into account, because I realise that Total War has increased in complexity as the years gone by. I know people think that they haven't iterated on the design for decades, but there's been a constant iteration of the series. It's just not had a giant leap, and the battle stuff has stayed fairly similar. I do think it's got better for the most part. I think that I think that Warhammer probably has the tightest mechanics. I think Warhammer and Three Kingdoms probably have the tightest sort of battles in the series. I think Troy and Pharaoh kind of went down a little bit, which is a shame. Anyway, we've taken out the first waystone, take out the second, and then Coadiddle will spawn. There's a bunch of guys in the centre here who we need to deal with. Fortunately, of course, we have our allies. So we're going to pile in. And Coadillo is here. He's been rescued. We've jailbroken him. He's been jailbreaked. And you can tell he's evil because he's orange. I mean, I think he's a little bit chaos corrupted, but he is one of the Great Ancients, so he's basically like a Durthu. Durthu's like a Great Ancient. He's a big ancient, and this is another one of them. I think the other one's dead. So there's only two of them now, and Durthu and Coadiddle. I mean, Durthu's a little bit off his rocker, and Coadiddle is definitely fucking off his rocker. You know, so they're 2 for 2. There's Flock of Doom. And of course, a lot of fucking Dryads. You know what I think I like about Tree Men? It's the fact that they kind of look like Titans. That sort of lumbering gait. They look like the big fucking... Oh god, I hope there's a... Why isn't there... There was an Adeptus Titanicus game. It wasn't very good. It's now been taken off sale because it was that bad. I've still got it in my Steam library, and it's not it's not very good. It's not very good. They gave it to a very, I think it was like 1 or 2 developers, and yeah, it's a real shame because I genuinely think that if you had an Adeptus Titanicus game, that would be fucking amazing. They did Battlefleet Gothic. Why can't we have Adeptus Titanicus? I want big shooty robots. They're fucking awesome. There's nothing better than big shooty robots. Prove me wrong, children. Prove me wrong. You can't. It's not impossible. I am right. So we've got a horde of Wildwood Rangers and Redheads, and of course Redheads are crazy. Just armed with 2 swords, and they're going at some birds, trying to punch a bird in the face. That's how it rolls. I didn't realise more guys would spawn. They kind of spawn a little bit late. So, Co-Diddle Diddle is going at it. More and more Dryads swarming in to assist. I'm hoping we've got... Did we get... We got... No. There's a lot of debuffs on them, actually. There goes the Curse of Anri here. So that's big deficits to their melee attack and melee defense, which is going to make them easier to kill and make it harder for them to kill us. So Wood Elves being absolutely annihilated, which is what we want. And then even more guys spawning on the other flank. This is like a buttload of Great Stag Knights and stuff, which our tree men are currently stamping on. That's obviously keeping that charge to a minimum, which means our reinforcements can then go in and hunt them down. I think we've managed to wipe out these guys. Yeah, that looks about right. Prison break done. I am gonna take the get upkeep reduction and a charge bonus for killing wood elves. It's interesting. There we go. Okay, we have secured Coadiddle, recovered the potions. The what now? Huh. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright. Fuck, what the fuck? I've never seen that before. Have I? Did I just not notice it? So that's a trait you get. The potions that are the stolen power. Each Plutonian relics have imbued Drycha and follows magical protection. Ah, neat. Alright, cool. We got the Fang. That's not even a weapon. It's like a thingamajig, which is really nice. Enables the completion of the quest chain to which we've done because they got rid of the quest chains. Yeah, that's fine. Do I get rid of the... I do like the spider. I'm gonna... Right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give you the spider, and Coadiddle is gonna hop in this army and basically be a big tanky boy. You are going to continue to shank vampires wherever you find them.
On thy knees.
Oh, you don't want to be friends anymore. I mean, the thing is, I think you will probably... Because you're going to be trespassing on them. Yeah, they really don't like you.
Am Iron Fist. Some call me a king.
Would you join my
You are
war?
welcome here.
Yeah,
I suppose.
I'll take it. There you go. Right, now you've got dwarves to deal with. Enjoy, motherfucker. It's mostly because I don't want to deal with you. Too much effort. Okay, we're going to get Shield the Forest and the Forest Roar, which is going to buff up our boys. Do I want Stand Your Ground? No, it's not very good. I'm going to go with Seeker. Yeah. I do quite like Flock of Doom. It's not the best spell, but it's, you know, it's fine. What's one of you? We've got Aspect of the Willow. Aspect of the Willow. There we go. And you get to be Aspect of the Birch. Don't have to remember which one. As soon as I've worked out which one's the best one, everyone gets the same ones. It means I don't have to think about it. Coadiddle, what do you get? Howl of the Forest, Unseelie Court. Exile's Return. Pass me Anoint of Nettles for Dryad units, which is quite nice. And more armor for everyone, just in general. Changing Nature for aspect upgrades. Heroes, I mean, that's not that useful considering we've mostly done it anyway. We get Awakened Forest Attrition in the local region, which is quite nice. And I'm assuming we can pick all of these, which is fine. And you also get some spell. You get Doom Bolt, Flock of Doom, Wiscon's Wild Fawn, Transformation of Kadon, all that kind of good stuff. And you are quite a killy boy as well. I'm going to give you double barrel because you already cause terror. You already have magical attacks. So that's not really that useful. Dryad, okay, Dryad Spies are a bit shit. We can make them kiss, and then we can make these kiss. And we can get a refined dragon mask. I'm going to give that to you. Okay. Vampires could be problematic. We need to wait one turn anyway. Vampires could be problematic, but I think Buffy should be able to deal with that. The only thing I kind of want to keep is more time. If we lost more time, it wouldn't be the end of the world. It would just be kind of annoying. It's going to be tough to defend, though, because it's not a proper tree. Hi, Carl! On the aggression pact, absolutely. Yeah, see, I knew he'd bring the love once he found out what I was doing to Manfred. Not Manfred, sorry, Vlad. Punch him in the face. It always used to be Manfred in that corner, and then they moved him. Lilorn for... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit, son. I'm assuming I can still do that. Okay, well, that's a thing. Right, pop you in there. Looks like you're dealing with Vlad for me. Thank you very much. Deep Roots. Yes, I do. Hello, me buckos. Okay, should we go and deal with this? I mean,
Despoil and ravage.
okay, we'll go and do this. I don't think this is really going to help us now. So, a call from aid from the Elves of the Lawn. I think they're dead, actually. Get money. I don't really need the money, so I'm just going to hunt the Famir, I think. Do I want to fight this one? Might be worth it, because it seems like the Norskans are causing shenanigans. To be honest, I probably should have put this off, shouldn't I? Because the forest is probably already surrounded by bad heathlands, so the forest growth is probably going to decrease anyway. So this was a silly idea. Oh, fuck it, I'll just worry about it. Never mind. Okay, we'll get back over here. We'll get back over here. We'll get this one. I like the fact it increases both melee attack and melee defense. Let's get Wild Heart. And Coadiddle is going to get Exile's Return because I really like the idea of... Ooh, Blight of Terrors. Sure, let's get both of those. Let's get both of them. And we're sitting pretty in Griffin Wood here. No problem. And then we can build the overgrown temple of Erith Kahil. Of Carl. Eric Carl. Go and do that. That'll hopefully keep the vampires busy. Okay, we'll scamper on down this way, just kind of because Vlad has. I think he's coming from here. There's the fucker. There he is.
Thou shalt treat me with the respect.
I knew he was around here somewhere. The piece of shit. I mean, absolute worst case, we just have to recruit a bunch of stuff. I might actually get some more archers. Let's get one more archer. Because you are the guy that makes elves not shit, right? Yeah, so you get Insidious Clamour. So you make elves not shit. So we could actually get, like, the Wardens of Cynthia in here. The Wild Hunter, that kind of stuff. Get these lads in here. If we need to deal with Vlad, yes. I don't think Vlad's got a particularly nasty army. Plus now he's at war with the dwarves as well. Sucks to be him, doesn't it? Uh-oh. Confederation. That's actually really good for us.
Greetings from Sigma.
Tell Sigma hi. Can I... Oh, I'm not paying you 12 grand for a trade agreement, Carl. You can GTFO with that bullshit. Okay, I mean, we know that Utharika's around here. Oh, there he is. Literally moused over him. I'm going to take this forest back. Thank you very much.
That's laughable.
That's mine. Thank you. Let's go and grab that. That means we have to rebuild everything. God, you complete and utter bastard. Do you know how hard it's going to be to rebuild this shit? Absolute ball ache. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Coadildo, you are going to get Power of Darkness. Which is... Does power... does that give them more... Does it give us more Winds of Magic? I think so. Capture many provinces. Well, 3. Hello. Hello, Vlad. Mate, you need to stop with this, mate. Alright. You're bloody useless. Okay, if I do a ambush, what can you do? You can block army. I'm gonna try and wound that guy. You failed, never mind. So if we're here, we'll also get the reinforcements from Mordheim, which is, you know, a bunch of stuff, which is probably more than capable of dealing with old Dream Vladdy. And he's just desperately throwing himself at me. It's a little bit sad. It's a little bit annoying that, yeah, you see, he's not even at war with the Barrow Legion.
Affirmative.
Okay, give me a trade agreement, you chisel-jawed twat.
My minions are restless.
How the fuck are you only at war with the Wood Elves? How the fuck does that... You've literally got Carl, you've got Luon, you've got a bunch of other factions nearby, you've got the Dwarves in the mountains, and yet, nah, just Wood Elves. Get fucked. That's bullshit. I mean, you must have fought your way up here, right? So you must have conquered someone. Okay, so you were at war with Midland, Nordland, and Talabecland. But for some reason, Carl just decided not to bot. Who's Carl at war with?
Friends of the Empire.
Festus and the Broken Axe. Jesus Christ. Honestly, it's so hard. It's so hard to love you, Carl. Oh, look, the Oak of Ages is getting... Is that because of... I think it's because we've healed our forest, so it's slowly upgrading the Oak of Ages, even though we don't own it. Right, we're going to have to deal with Vlad. I've started, so I'll have to finish. I might have to send Buffy the Vampire Slayer to, you know, slay some fucking vampires. But that is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.